Welcome back now. This special interview. Over the past decade, Greg Brown has helped to transform Motorola Solutions into a worldwide leader for providing telecom equipment and services for public safety, government and commercial enterprises. Motorola Solutions currently serves more than 100,000 public safety and commercial customers. It is in more than 100 countries. Under Greg's leadership, total shareholder returns, get this, eclipsed 300%. Greg Brown joins us this weekend as our special guest. And Greg, congratulations to you.
Thanks, Maria. Good to be here.
It is great to see you again. And even as interesting as all of that is, and I want to talk about the financial performance of this company, because I know you've had eight straight quarters of organic growth.
Yep.
Let's talk about China, because your story in China is so interesting. And it's been a week of trying to understand where the U.S. is with the China relationship. You were one of the first companies, certainly, in China.
We were.
Back in the day. Tell me about that.
So historically, you can go back to 1972 when President Nixon first arrived in China. He spoke on a Motorola-provided satellite phone following the Kissinger talks. You fast forward, and in 1986, Bob Galvin led a delegation there, and in 87, Motorola invested and had a manufacturing and R&D footprint. Now, for years, China was great, and the Motorola story was great, and revenue boomed, investment boomed, collaboration boomed, but then China joins the WTO. Things pivot a little bit. The Chinese market matures. They move toward, China, indigenous standards. So they had at the time, there were cellular standards called CDMA, TDMA that went to GSM and ultimately 4G.
Yeah, I remember that.
China had their own. They called it TDS CDMA. We in the United States had Wi-Fi. They had their own. It was called WAPI. And in policing, China implemented an indigenous standard called PDT, Police Digital Trunking, that in essence said, Motorola, if you want to play here and continue to provide systems, you have to offer up the IPR associated with that, and China became less and less attractive. Now, we had a lot of firsts historically. First mobile phone with Chinese characters. First mobile phone with global positioning with GPS. At the time, Motorola built the largest contiguous cellular network in China. All that's great.
Yeah. But then, after the WTO, they said you've got to transfer your technology to a Chinese competitor, which ultimately will come back and have those products to compete with you. And they're stealing IP. I mean, and you know for a fact that they stole IP from you.
We do.
Through Huawei.
So there's actually two cases. Historically, we had litigation with Huawei around trade secret violations. That was settled. We sued them in 2010. That was settled in 2011. But, Maria, as we sit here today, we have a lawsuit ongoing right now with a Chinese company called Hytera. They've done three things: patent infringement, trade secret misappropriation, and copyright infringement. Pretty egregious, vast, multi-year campaign. We've sued them in the Northern District Court of Illinois, Germany, where we won both cases, by the way, Australia pending, and most importantly, in the ITC, where we just won a final determination that, in fact, Hytera took IPR and infringed our patents.
Wow.
So we are awaiting the implementation of an import ban in January.
Look, I think that China has been very clear in terms of wanting to be number one in AI. They want to, in their 2025 program, they want to be number one in AI, number one in robotics, number one in blockchain technology. The U.S. wants to be number one as well. And so the stakes have gotten higher. You just mentioned all of these products and sort of the programs that were used. Now we're into 5G. As everybody marches toward 5G, they have gotten more competitive, and they want to win.
They do. Well, and you've seen recently Australia say they're concerned about Huawei 5G gear. New Zealand has made that determination. In Britain, the UK just announced a few days ago that they want to pull out Huawei 4G out of their core. Now, so I get the high stakes and I get the two juggernauts competing. We are all for competition. Robust, let the customer win. Everybody brings their best game to the party. But when it's not a level playing field and IPR is stolen, we just are saying compete on a fair and firm basis.
So you left China?
We're still there. We don't do manufacturing in China. We don't do R&D. We have sales and sales support staff. It is an okay market for some of what we call our PCR equipment. We have collaboration with some local Chinese partners. But to dimensionalize it, like 15 years ago, we were over $3 billion in revenue and 15,000 people. Today, we're about $170 million of revenue and 170 people.
Wow.
So what we are is the Western leader and alternative in mission-critical communications, command center software, video surveillance and analytics. Maria, the other thing we do is we own and operate some of these critical networks. So in the UK, we have 350,000 users for that mission-critical system for all of the UK that Motorola runs and operates it. We did it through an acquisition. We did another acquisition very similar in form in Chile.